Stuff like proving this equal this. So look at this now. Prove that this equal this. You always prove from left to right. So we're going to prove from our left hand side, and we need to prove that the determinant of A, B, C, C, B, A, and B, C, A, we need to prove that the determinant of this works out to be this. So let's go ahead and do that. This is equal to, this is going to be A times the determinant of, this is going to be B, A, C, A, all right, and then we're going to get minus B times the determinant of, cross that, we get CABA. I just want to make sure. CABA, yeah man, CABA. And then we're going to get plus C times the determinant of, cross this, this is CBBC. CBBC. All right, good. Now that we get that, now let's see what we can do. What we can do is, I'll change the color. We're going to multiply them now going across. So we're going to get A times, in bracket, this is now AB minus AC. That's what we get. Then we get minus B times, in bracket, multiplying them across now, we get, this is now AC minus, this is now AC minus AB. Okay, that's not bad so far either. Then we get plus C times, in bracket, C times C is C square minus B square. Okay, this is not bad at all. Yeah, man, this is not bad at all. Now, look what we want to do now. Now, what we're going to do now is, it just clicked to me right away. Now, look at this now. This right here, look at this now. If I factor out A right here, I see a B minus C. If I factor out a negative A right here, I see a B minus C. Yeah, man, we're going to see it as we go along the way. So I'm going to factor out A right here. So what I'm going to get is A squared times, this is going to be B minus C. Yeah, man. Then I'm going to factor out a negative A from here. So to get plus A times B, I factor out a negative A, and that's going to leave me with B minus C. Yeah, man, because look, if I factor out a negative A, then right here, it's going to leave me back with minus C plus B, which is B minus C. Then I have plus C times, but C squared minus B squared is a difference of 2 squared. That is C minus B times C plus B. That's C minus B times C plus B. Yeah, man. But instead of writing C minus B, look what I'm going to do. Instead of writing C minus B, I'm going to multiply this by a minus 1 to change this to be a minus C. I'm going to write it in black. Change this to be a minus C. So in here can become, okay, let's just do it in the next step so we can follow. I'll keep the plus for now. Doing it in the next step. In the next step, so follow, we'll put back our A squared times B minus C. Then we have plus our AB times B minus C. And then what we notice is that right here now, I'm saying you can rewrite this now as minus C times B minus C. minus c times b minus c. Yeah, man, because look, if you multiply them, c times c is c squared, minus c times minus c is c squared. C times minus b is minus bc, c minus c times b is minus bc. Then we multiply it by c plus b. That's what we would do. Nice. Now all of them have b minus c. So as you rightfully guess, we're gonna factor out b minus c. So we'll factor out b minus c, and what we're left back with is, this is now a squared plus, this is now ab. Then we factor out b minus c right here, and we're left back with minus c times c plus b. Okay, now here's where it looks a little bit difficult. Now we already generate our b minus c. Now what is our a? We need to get a plus b times a minus c. So now to get that, what we need to do now is, let me see. It's not looking so clear to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand inside the bracket, and maybe something will come to me right there. I'm going to expand inside this bracket and hope something come. This is a squared plus ab. This is now minus c squared minus cb. Ah, it just came to me now. Nice. Now look at this. This a squared minus c squared is a difference of 2 squared. So we're going to group those two parts together. This b minus c, I'm going to group it. Well, b minus c times a squared minus c squared, I'll put those beside each other. A squared minus c squared. We can put those beside each other, plus ab minus cb. You might say, why put those together? Because I know that I can rewrite a squared minus c squared now as, this can now be written as b minus c, and this is now in bracket. What we get now is, this is now a minus c times a plus c. Yeah, man, a minus c times a plus c. And then out of ab minus cb, I can factor out b. I can factor out b from it. And when I factor out b from it, I am left back with a minus c. But then look at this now. Look at this now. See a minus c here, and see a minus c here. So we can factor out a minus c. All right, not enough space right here. So we'll carry it up to the top. We're gonna carry all of this up to the top, up here. No, it doesn't look pretty up here. So now this is going to be equal to, still we have our b minus c, but then we're gonna factorize out a minus c. We factor out a minus c, and what we're left with in this bracket is, now we're left back with inside a plus c plus b. So we're left back with a plus c plus b. That's what we're left back with in that bracket. Nice. But that is your answer. See there? Because all of this now can be rewritten in the form that we need it to be. Because now we can rewrite it and say a plus c plus b is the same. This is the same as saying, now this is equal to, put this part first, the a plus the b plus the c times the a minus the c times the b minus the c. See it there? And that's our right hand side. This is equal to our right hand side. So that's the proof. Nice and easy. So So this is how we do this question right here. They love to put questions like these, but they're very easy, soft, and that's how we factorize determinants. Easy, soft.